Right then folk, welcome back to another video beer review. Today we've got a beer coming out of Titanic and it is their Plum Porter Grand Reserve. Now, this beer, I've had it before. I've had a big bottle of it before. I don't think I've had a small bottle before. I picked this one up from a farm shop up in the Midlands. It was £4.15, which isn't too bad a price really if you for this sort of beer. They did have the big 750ml bottles as well, and I wouldn't drink that myself, or 660, whatever it is. So I'm glad that they brought it out in smaller sizes. It just makes it more kind of approachable for a lot more people. So yeah, based on our multi-award-winning Plum Porter, Grand Reserve is a darker, stronger edition, special edition beer matured in our conditioning tanks for 21 days. 6.5% ABV. Born and bred in Staffordshire, two beer-loving brothers Keith and Dave Bott, with uncompromising expectations when they order a pint, are at the helm of Titanic Brewery. Back in 1988, Keith and Dave knew the only way to ensure the beer was good enough was to buy Stokes Brewery and run it themselves. Tasting notes: connoisseur's version of Plum Porter. Expect the same fruity, sweet tones with a stronger, more intense, matured taste. Want to savour. See is black, smell is rich fruit, and taste is initial fruity plum. So, yeah, it's natural plum flavouring. I've used it in one of my own beers this year. It is a flavouring. I'm not going to say who it comes from, because that would give the game away to almost every other brewery. But yeah, if you do your research, you'll find out where that plum flavouring comes from, and yeah. It's good stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what the beer is behind it, because I know some of the secrets about Titanic. They're probably not secrets if you can think about it, if you look into it deeply. But they get a lot of beers off just one beer by adding different essences and the like. So yeah, anyhow, Plum Porter Grand Reserve, let's give this one a go. I've also got the cherry, which I'll do probably after this. But yeah, let's go open it up and dive into it. I know where this is bottled. Bottled in Dudley, most likely. So yeah, so sometime since the last had, I think it was with Adam Mersey Beers that I had the last time I had this, or the previous brew of this in the standard big bottles they do. It just smells really plummy, sweet. Oh, it's just the brewery the past few weeks has just smelled like this. Just plums, just smell plums everywhere. Sweet, plummy goodness. We'll dive in. Cheers. Nice and plummy, really dominates, and you get behind it a nice kind of roastiness, a bit of dark chocolate, lightly smoky. Those plums come back around with a bit more kind of sweetness. It's really nice. It's really nice. It's a while since I've actually had plum porter, but I probably should try and pick up a bottle from somewhere and re-review it or something. But yeah, it's a nice version of standard Plum Porter. It's definitely got a bit more oomph to it, I suppose, being 6.6 rather than 6.5 even, rather than what's it, 4.7, 4.8, something like that. But yeah, Titanic Plum Porter, their Grand Reserve. See it back for yourself. Give it a go. See you next one. Cheers.